Have you ever noticed how certain numbers seem to follow you, appearing on clocks, receipts, or even in your dreams? In Buddhism, nothing is considered a coincidence. Every number carries a vibration, a quiet message from the universe about the stage of life you are in. In this video, we'll reveal the 10 most powerful numbers most likely to appear in November 2025. According to timeless Buddhist wisdom, numbers that bring luck, balance, and subtle reminders of your spiritual path. Before we begin, take a deep breath and allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. And if you believe the universe speaks to us in gentle ways, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join a community that seeks to understand life with peace, wisdom, and purpose. Chapter 2. The Spiritual Meaning of Numbers. In Buddhism, numbers are more than symbols. They are expressions of the living energy that connects all things, the silent language of the universe. Each number carries its own vibration, its own teaching. Some represent growth, others reflect healing, and a few carry the energy of transformation and renewal. When you begin to notice certain numbers appearing often, it's not about luck or superstition. It's about awareness. Buddhist monks often say that everything is interconnected, and numbers are no exception. They can mirror our state of mind, our karma, and even the lessons our soul is ready to learn. Think of it this way. A number can be like the sound of a temple bell. Simple, yet powerful enough to awaken something deep within you. As we move forward, let's look at what makes November such a spiritually charged month, and why certain numbers seem to shine brighter during this time. Chapter 3. The Energy of November and its Karmic. Flow November is a month of quiet transformation. In Buddhist wisdom, this is the time when the energy of reflection becomes stronger, when we look back not with regret, but with understanding. It is said that during this period, the wheel of karma turns more visibly. Lessons we once ignored may come back to the surface, not as punishment, but as opportunities for clarity and growth. Just as autumn leaves fall to make space for new life, November invites us to release what no longer serves us. Emotions, fears, or attachments that weigh the spirit down. In the rhythm of nature, this month carries a balance between ending and renewal. That's why the numbers that appear now don't just speak of financial luck or worldly gain. They reflect inner abundance, the kind that brings peace and alignment with the path of Dharma. When you understand the hidden flow of a month, you stop fighting against life and begin to move gently with it. As we explore the numbers most likely to appear in November 2025, let your heart remain open. Each number you see may be more than chance. It could be a message meant only for you. Chapter 4. Number 1. The Energy of Awakening. The number 1 is the symbol of beginnings, the first breath after silence, the first step on a new path. In Buddhist teachings, it represents the awakening of consciousness, the moment when the mind opens to a deeper understanding of itself. When you begin to see the number 1 appearing around you, in dates, times, or even dreams, it's a message from the universe. It is time to start again, to release hesitation and walk forward with awareness and courage. The Buddha taught that every transformation begins with a single intention, a single thought of clarity. That's what this number brings. The reminder that change doesn't begin outside of you, but within your own heart. Just as the first ray of sunlight breaks through the darkness, the number 1 carries the energy of renewal and spiritual courage. If this number follows you during November, take it as a sign that your path is opening. A new cycle of growth is waiting, not rushed, not forced, but guided by wisdom and trust in the flow of life. Chapter 5. Number 3. The Energy of Expansion and Expression. The number 3 carries the vibration of growth, creativity, and spiritual expression. In Buddhist tradition, it reflects the sacred trinity of Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, the awakened mind, the teaching, and the community that supports our journey. When this number begins to appear in your life, it's often a gentle reminder from the universe. You are not alone. Your thoughts, words, and actions are creating ripples that touch others in unseen ways. The number 3 invites you to express your inner wisdom, to speak kindly, to create beauty through compassion and understanding. It is the energy of communication that heals and connects. When we help another being to bloom, our own heart blossoms in silence. During November, this number may show up when you are ready to share your light, whether through kindness, teaching, or simply by being present. It whispers, expand without fear, create without attachment, love without condition. Because true fortune, as the Buddha taught, is not found in what we keep, but in what we give with sincerity. Chapter 6, Number 5, the energy of transformation. The number 5 is the vibration of change, movement, and purification. In Buddhist philosophy, it represents the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space, the building blocks of both the outer world and our inner experience. When the number 5 begins to appear in your life, it often signals that a shift is taking place. Old patterns are being released and new possibilities are quietly unfolding. It's not always an easy transition. Change rarely is, but it's always sacred. Just as the autumn wind clears away the fallen leaves, making room for new growth, the number 5 invites you to let go. Let go of fears, attachments, and the stories that keep your spirit heavy. Transformation is not about becoming something new. It is about remembering what you truly are. During November, the presence of 5 reminds you that every challenge is a teacher, every disruption is a doorway, and every ending carries within it the seed of renewal. If this number appears repeatedly, pause and reflect. What is life asking you to release? Because only through release can the soul breathe freely again. Chapter 7, Number 7, the energy of inner wisdom. The number 7 carries the energy of silence, insight, and spiritual awakening. In Buddhist tradition, 7 is a sacred number. It is said that the Buddha took 7 steps at the moment of his birth, symbolizing the awakening of consciousness and the beginning of liberation from suffering. When this number appears in your life, it often means the universe is inviting you to go inward, to trust the stillness rather than the noise, and to listen to the quiet voice that lives beneath thought. Number 7 is not about worldly luck. It's about inner fortune, the kind that cannot be lost or taken. It's the wisdom that comes from solitude, reflection, and mindfulness. True understanding does not come from seeking more answers, but from creating more silence. If you find yourself seeing the number 7 in November, it may be a reminder to slow down, to meditate more, to simplify your days, and to let clarity arise naturally, like a lotus blooming in still water. The energy of this number teaches that peace is not found in changing the world around us, but in transforming the way we see it. Chapter 8, Number 8, the energy of prosperity and balance. The number 8 is the vibration of infinite flow and abundance. Its shape, an endless loop, mirrors the Buddhist teaching of cause and effect, reminding us that everything we give returns in another form. In many Eastern traditions, 8 is considered one of the most auspicious numbers. It represents balance not only in wealth and success, but in the deeper harmony between body, mind, and spirit. When this number appears in your life, it may be a gentle sign that the energy of prosperity is surrounding you. but not necessarily in the material sense alone. It may be emotional peace, spiritual growth, or the joy of living simply with gratitude. The truly rich person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. The number 8 teaches that abundance begins when you stop chasing and start aligning. When your intentions, actions, and heart move together with kindness and purpose. During November, this number invites you to trust the natural rhythm of giving and receiving. Let generosity flow through you. The more compassion you offer to the world, the more the universe opens in return. When you walk with balance, even your shadow brings light. Chapter 9. Other high vibration numbers for November. Sathu, 4, 6, 9, 11, 22. Not all messages from the universe come through the same doorway. Sometimes the most subtle numbers carry the deepest meanings, whispering truths rather than declaring them. These are the supporting energies of November 2025, each offering a unique blessing along your path. The number of harmony. This number represents partnership, empathy, and understanding. When you see it, life may be inviting you to restore peace within your relationships or within your own heart. The number of stability. A reminder of spiritual grounding. In Buddhist symbolism, it reflects the 4 noble truths, the foundation of awakening. It tells you, build your peace upon truth, not illusion. The number of compassion. This is the energy of love that expects nothing in return. It calls for service, forgiveness, and healing through kindness. When you act from compassion, you attract harmony that lasts. The number of completion sign carries the vibration of closure, the ending of karmic cycles. It means healing, forgiveness, and the quiet satisfaction that comes when something has fulfilled its purpose. Dar, the number of intuition, a gateway number. When you see it, it's a sign that your inner voice is becoming stronger. Trust your insights. They are guiding you towards spiritual alignment. The number of manifestation. Known as the Master Builder, 22 transforms thought into form. It reminds you that your mind is powerful, but your heart must lead the way. True creation happens when wisdom and compassion work together. Each number is a note in the symphony of your life. When you listen closely, you begin to hear the music of the universe playing through you. Chapter 10. How to use this energy understanding. These numbers is only the beginning. Their true power awakens when you live in harmony with them. When awareness becomes practice and knowledge becomes experience. In Buddhism, it's taught that every sign the universe sends is an invitation to be more conscious. So when certain numbers appear around you, don't rush to interpret them. Pause. Breathe. Feel what they awaken within you. Here are gentle ways to align with their energy during November. 1. Meditate with intention. Each morning, focus on the number that resonates with you most. Visualize its shape, breathe through it, and let its meaning settle quietly in your heart. 2. Write it down. When you notice a number repeating, note it in a journal. Reflect on what was happening in that moment. Your emotions, your thoughts, your surroundings. Over time, you'll see patterns that reveal your inner journey. 3. Offer gratitude. Each time you recognize a number's presence, whisper a simple, "Thank you." Gratitude transforms every sign into a blessing, every pattern into guidance. 4. Practice compassion. Numbers like 3, 6, and 8 carry the energy of giving. Share kindness, help someone in silence, and the energy of abundance will flow naturally back to you. When you honor the messages of life, life begins to honor you in return. By living mindfully through November's spiritual frequencies, you open your heart to synchronicity, and what once seemed random begins to feel like a conversation with the divine. Chapter 11. final reflection and closing message. As we come to the end of this reflection, take a slow, mindful breath. Notice how you feel. Perhaps a bit lighter, more aware, more connected to the subtle rhythm of life. Each number we explored today is more than a symbol. It's a reminder that the universe is always speaking. Through time, through patterns, through the smallest moments of your day. When you begin to listen, you realize that luck is not something to chase. It's something to recognize. Buddhist wisdom teaches that true fortune does not lie in external success, but in inner peace. The more you live with awareness, compassion, and gratitude, the more aligned you become with the flow of abundance that already exists within you. The universe does not hide its blessings. It whispers them softly to those who are willing to listen. So, as November unfolds, open your heart to the signs around you. Each number, each coincidence, may be guiding you gently toward your next awakening. Now, I invite you to reflect. Which number has been appearing most in your life lately? And what do you feel it's trying to tell you? Chapter 12, Reflection. If this message resonated with you, take a quiet moment to close your eyes and breathe in gratitude. You have just honored the wisdom of the present moment, and that, in itself, is an act of awakening. If one of these numbers touched your heart or appeared in your thoughts as we spoke, it may be the universe reminding you that your path is blessed and that you are exactly where you need to be. Before you go, gently tap the like button and subscribe, not just to support this channel, but to stay connected to a community that walks the path of wisdom, peace, and mindful living. Every reflection we share here is a seed of light meant to guide your journey toward calm and clarity. And if you wish to go even deeper, watch the next video now. Until then, may your heart remain open, your mind at peace, and your path illuminated by the gentle signs of the universe.